The minute I turned down our volume, Milo turned up his volume.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, hey, welcome back to Vlogmas Eve.
Hold on, it's time for it to reappear.
Today we've got another shopping video. I think we're going to go to New Look. We're going to do party wear. I thought it's around that time now when we need to be talking about like dresses and stuff that you might want to wear for your Christmas party. Mine's right at the very beginning of December, so I thought we would do it a little bit early. And I'm sitting in the car right now doing this intro because it's super rainy outside. I would be doing a shop with me, but I just got told off for filming in Meadowhall. So we're just going to do a changing room video today. The lighting is horrible, but I had to show you this because Emma and I tried this on in the dark, like the silver grey. If you didn't see, I did an IGTV and she did a YouTube video. Outfit number one! And all from New Look, who, by the way, kindly gifted us these items, which was super useful because Emma lives in Mordor. And we were driving down last night and Lee was like, seriously, every time we drive down it's further away. And it feels like the middle of nowhere. But there's no like really easy to get to shopping places.
No.
And so New Look kindly sent us some things over for this video.
Thank you.
And here we are in some of them right now. Some of the stuff it was quite difficult to find in the same item in two different sizes, but this is actually plus and straight size. There are two completely different categories for this skirt. And I think you'll agree.
It's
fabulous in both.
Sparkliest skirt. Go close up. Look how shiny it is.
Oh, it's so pretty. Do you know, it just doesn't, I think because we've got like studio lights, I don't think it's like, you can kind of see a ripple effect there. It's so pretty.
It is gorgeous.
Nicer in person than it is online. And I love it with a jumper. I don't usually do this, but whenever we do a midi skirt, you always say you want to put a jumper on with it. I really like this one.
It does go really well.
A slouchy winter white.
Cozy Christmas Day look.
Yes, totally.
That's what it is.
Totally.
And mine's let's go down the pub and drink all of the gin. But I've teamed mine with boots because I think it looked a bit more edgier with boots and a t-shirt.
Whereas I've gone with bare feet because I'm a fairy. This is so pretty. I've seen it since because the silver looked pretty online, but this is like princess kind of pretty. Okay, these trousers. So I had my eyebrows microbladed again last week, and the woman that did them was wearing the most amazing leather, like legging trousers, but they looked more thick like this. They fit like leggings. Anyway, didn't really think much more about it because, you know, I'm not really a leather trousers kind of person. But I saw these and was like, oh my god, are these the trousers she was wearing? Because they are perfect. They are that kind of like spray on, but they are trousers. They are very, very stretchy, thick, leatherette material. I can't say that I feel that it's particularly flattering around this section, but I would always wear it with something. So I'm going to put something on with them in a second. But I always wear it with something that like covered anyway, any kind of leggings. I'm like, can't stop feeling the thigh. I probably would prefer something that was crotch covering, but have any of you seen Death Becomes Her? Because there's something about this that reminds me of when Meryl Streep gets her like all of that done. You'll know what if you know, you know. There's something about this outfit that reminds me of there's something that she wears where she's like this. Anyone else? I don't know. I don't know whether or not this like peplum thing is my style. I thought just in the interest of showing you the outfit, I just kind of love these leggings. Like, amazing, amazing. I don't think they're particularly unflattering at all. I'm not showing you my toes because they are unpainted and chipped. But yeah, down at the ankle they're less so. I could probably roll them up. And I sized down. I actually sized down in this as well purely because I couldn't find a 12 and it fits really nicely. Both of these are quite generous. I got a 10 instead of a 12 in both. Actually, I don't hate this outfit. I'm feeling a very 70s vibe with this. I picked this up purely because I thought it was the kind of thing that you might see and think, what does that look like on? Not necessarily the kind of thing that I would wear. I think that because I am broad-ish, this is not, you know, a bandeau. It's not necessarily my style. I don't like all of this. You know, we've all got our little niggles, and you don't need to be putting something on that you know is going to exacerbate that. Neuroses. But I love velvet. I love this colour velvet a lot. And it's just very like retro. I feel like if I was Kim Kardashian. Yeah. I do love the forever sparkle of this. That really does it for me. The sparkle, hopefully this is capturing on film, because that. I just want to, at some point, you need to wear a dress that is like that. It always reminds me of the Little Mermaid's wedding dress that she gets out of the sea. It's sparkling. I don't hate it, and to be honest, even though it's definitely like tight around my middle, it kind of almost is the kind of style of dress that where I can kind of get on board with it. I feel like it's almost cut to make me look like that. I don't know. I'm trying to feel whether or not there's a zip that I've not got on this. If there's not, so this is a similar style of dress. The problem being, but I mean this will work for some people but not for others, is that it doesn't nip you in at the waist at all, so it's kind of more like a sheath. And so it's got some kind of nice shape here, doesn't cling around the tummy, but for me, then I think it gives you, especially, I mean, the shadows here, I think it almost makes it worse. And then when I turn to the side, it will cling. It kind of clings here rather than here. This is not pretty, is it? I don't like the style of this. I really wanted to, because I love the leopard print. It's like leopard print, like a chiffony beige colour with like a black velvet leopard print. Very seasonally appropriate. I love the kind of like wintry feel of this fabric, but not the dress, unfortunately. I like this one a lot. It feels like pyjamas, which in this case is not a bad thing. It's kind of a little bit shorter. My legs don't look great in this light, but it's fine. I think this with sparkly tights. I need to pick up a pair of sparkly tights, because apparently they're a thing again. And in the same way as that dress, just anything where you move slightly and you sparkle. Love it. I wonder if you can get nude sparkly tights, like Swarovski fishnet sparkly tights like JLo would wear on stage. Living my best JLo life. Not really. So yeah, I like this. It's comfortable. It feels like it covers everything. Dependent on, it might feel a little bit frumpy, but I like it. This is another one that I got in a 10 because I couldn't find a 12. Seems to be a popular one, so I think it is a little bit too tight. Also, I think you can kind of see through it, because not only can you kind of like make out shapes, but I feel like you can see my actual tummy there, no? Yeah, I think you can. This colour, maybe not the most flattering on me, but let's put all of that aside, because we're talking about you. Would you potentially like this? Answer on a postcard. I feel like it's not got as many pleats as it needs. It's not got the kind of quite the same sparkly wow that the other things have. It hasn't got quite, it just hasn't got the factor. Like this feels like it should be a mix of a nice little cami and a pleated skirt, but it ends up looking a bit like a bridesmaid dress. Oh my goodness, I just felt a full sneezing fit, so whoever tries this dress on next will get my cold. Yeah, I'm not, no, it's just, no. I would be interested to hear from those of you that have tried this on and loved it. Outfit number, is this 3?
3.
I feel like we've got changed 100 times already.
I know.
Right, 3. Only 3. So we couldn't get exactly the same outfit in this. And technically we could have, because this goes up to an 18, and Emma said she tried this on in the mustard colour, and it fit. However, we wanted to show 2 different dresses that were a similar style, but one in plus and one in straight. So this is what we came up with. I love this.
It looks really lovely on you. Do you know that makes your waist look teeny tiny?
I will, anything that gives me a waist.
It does. It makes it look teeny tiny.
A-okay.
But like, it like makes you like silhouetted.
Yes.
I really like that.
It's contour for the body. But they are very, very similar in style. But this particular dress seems to be new looks like Christmas party dress.
Oh, for sure. They've got it in the mustard, a blue, like an electric blue,
patterns.
plum. Yeah, patterns. They've got like the leopard print
colour.
ones. Yes.
They do a khaki that's like a pale khaki with dark khaki spots. Oh, beautiful.
So nice. I'm definitely going to be getting myself one of these ones in the size 18, because like I say, it fit. Sometimes the dresses with new look can be a bit hit and miss with me. Sometimes I have to wear like a size 24. And then sometimes dresses like that, like it depends on the style.
Yeah,
I can get away with an 18.
You can hitch this up to be kind of empire. So depending on your shape, like my shape is, I mean, I don't love that this is a little bit boxy. But even if you're eating a lot, you can kind of just shift it up under your boobs. Or if you're a bit bustier, this is very forgiving.
With this one, I like how it, because it's wrapped all the way around rather than pleated. Although, I don't know, I think I might have preferred it if it was pleated. But I don't hate this style. But I'm plus size, but I don't have a big bust, and it's quite
Gapey.
So you might want to wear like a little top underneath it, or pin it or something.
Be as well, like depending on. Again, I think I'm quite broad shoulder wise, but if I was narrower and this was even more, because there's not a lot holding it.
You would need to like just get one of those little invisible things.
And that is it for today's video. Stay tuned for a Primark party wear coming very, very soon. But if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Well, I've got news for you. I know you're waiting. Vlogmas is right.